Hi, and welcome to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we are going to be discussing Justice League versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Issue 1. So, getting right on into the comic, we get to see Angel Grove, which is the home of the Power Rangers, their family, their friends, and everyone they've ever known. Or at least it was. Because now, Angel Grove is gone. And literally, they're left with nothing but a dark hole. And the Black Ranger, Zach, believes that it's all his fault. And we get to see Superman attempting to console him. Then we get to see Power Rangers Command Center, and it's 36 hours before the introduction to this comic. And they find out there's a bit of an issue because Alpha 5 is missing. So Zordon sends all of the Rangers out in order to try to hunt down where Alpha 5 is.
Can I say I?
No, you gotta say I.
Well, I'm not feeling the best.
You gotta do it. Yeah, he's sick, so Anywho, so we get to see each one of the Rangers going around actually looking for Alpha. And it's Zach who finds him. And Alpha is damaged. He doesn't understand exactly what has happened to the robot, but he does know that he needs to get him back to Command Center to try to help him. So he teleports him right into Command Central, and then Zordon knows there's something wrong with Alpha, and he starts to yell at Zach to get him out of Command Center now. Well, Alpha, or this fake Alpha, has been rigged to explode. So he does explode, not only knocking Zach to the ground, possibly breaking a couple bones, giving him a severe concussion, but it also blows a pretty good-sized hole into Command Center, which allows for Lord Zed and a bunch of putties to enter. Then we get to see him saying that he's going to take down Command Center, he's going to defeat Zordon, and even the Power Rangers can't defend him now. Well, Zach decides it's Morphin time. He morphs into the Black Ranger, and he attempts to fight off the putties and Lord Zed. However, in his state of injury after the explosion, it's very hard for him to take them down. So instead of defeating Lord Zed and the putties, he decides he's going to teleport them out of Command Central. Well, their teleportation devices were also damaged during the explosion. And instead of teleporting them outside of Command Central, he teleports them into the DC animated universe. Yes, so we get to see the Justice League animated universe. We're in Gotham. And Zach is fighting off a number of the putties. That's when Batman shows up. And Batman's a little alarmed that there's a kid running around in a power suit holding a giant axe. So he tells him to put the axe down, and he believes that he's injured or disoriented in some way, and they're going to figure it out. He just needs to put the axe down. Well, Zach automatically thinks that he is one of Lord Rita's monsters here to fight him, so he decides to attack Batman. And Batman doesn't understand how this kid is faster and where he came from. So he throws Zach to the ground and takes the axe away, has him pinned to the ground, hands behind his back, and he's trying to talk him down, trying to tell him to calm down. Well, that's when the rest of the Rangers show up, and they're there to defend their buddy. Well, Batman is having a bit of a hard time trying to deal with all of them. They're fast, they're enhanced, so he calls in a couple of his friends from the Justice League. He needs backup. And you don't know who he's talking to, but they're saying, "What is it, Batman?" Batman's asking for help, and it says they're enhanced. They're enhanced beings that I'm fighting. Increased durability, he doesn't understand. It says increased speed, and then we get to see Batman get kicked to the ground by the Green Ranger, and then we get to see the person say, they're in Illinois, they're in Ohio, and then as soon as all the Rangers are all lined up with their weapons, ready to go, you get to see a red streak fly in front of them, and all of their weapons are gone. So, dun dun dun, the Flash is there to help support back Batman. So, yeah, Batman has also called in a little bit more reinforcements with his Batmobile, and he throws up one of his bombs at them, a rocket launcher. So they can't allow that to happen. So the Pink Ranger does the best thing she can figure out what to do, is to call her pterodactyl Zord. And once she's taken over in her Zord, she picks up the Batmobile. That's when we get to see back in Justice League Watchtower, and Flash is radioing in for backup. And he's saying, "What, the two of you can't deal with this?" And his response is, "Well, Batman's been taken by a flying pink dinosaur robot." Yeah. So this was a really fun issue. This is definitely something that I love. I mean, it's two teams that I was in love with as a child. It's the animated series Justice League and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think it's great. I think they did a great job portraying what we've seen of both teams so far. I really loved the art style. It definitely went along with the same feel of the early 90s, and so on. I'm really enjoying it. I really liked it. I can't wait to see what's going on moving forward. There are a number of really great variant covers out of this, so check those out if you haven't already. But yeah, give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell me if you read this issue and if you enjoyed it as much as I did. Did you kind of smirk when the Pink Ranger took off with Batman? I loved it. But yeah, so subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of my older videos I have up for offer here on Catherine Figures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.